Hey guys, all things reviews, and today for this week's episode we got the Amazon foldable collapsible wagon cart. Now this is going to be said as a utility cart basically for gardening, but as you'll see there's going to be much more, so make sure to stick to the end, like and subscribe, watch to the end of the video. You're not going to want to miss this out. We're going to be talking about the cart itself, some of its features, what it comes with, what you can expect after some use, and much more. And then at the end we're going to give it a rating and a score, so make sure to watch till the end, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get on to it. So first things first, this is the cheapest utility cart or wagon cart you can get on the market for roughly $80. So it's a very nice budget, and this goes perfect if you're going to be doing Instacart, even DoorDash, some big orders or anything like that, any grocery or delivery. You need to have something like this. This is an absolute game changer. And let's just start off with
That's a lot of money.
the basics. Now I'm not going to measure this or weigh it, but I do have some videos of me actually using it for gig work, so you could kind of get an understanding of what it's capable of as far as groceries. Now it is advertised as garden, but come on, you could do a lot more. You know, you see in the front here you have these two right here for drinks that you could put your own drinks or customers drinks, or just your own groceries. For a matter of fact, you don't necessarily have to, just you have two in the front here, and that's all the features on the sides of it. As you can see, it has this nice X design on each of the layout, and you do get these cool wheels. Now when you buy it from Amazon and it comes shipped, this you have to install yourself. You're gonna get 4 of these and the bottom part, and you just have to line up the joints like this all the way up until it clicks in place, and bada bing bada boom, you have that. This is gonna be installed already. You don't have to worry about that, and you have
Forget about it, huh? Forget about it. Yeah, fuck.
We're gonna be getting this right here. Now what this is for, and I'm gonna show you later on, so watch to the end. This is a little
Until the end.
cover that you get with it. So you're gonna see that it can collapse and fold, and that's the cover to put on top of it when you need to put it, and it's very spacious. It's honestly really cool, but I'm gonna have to tell you the end on my score on it. I'm just gonna go over some more key cool stuff with it. So how you maneuver the thing, you have right here, step here to close, step here to close. You have this nice little warning, and you do get this controllable little anchor thing. So that's how you connect it when it's idle. To take it out, you very aggressively it's easier with 2, but with one hand you just remove it like this, and there you go. Now you have this maneuver right here, and you can see you can push it, and you do have some swivel motion, so you can pretty much carry it as much as you need like this. And as you can see, even on gravel mixed with dirt, it goes pretty well. You can see how, you know, it lines up and goes pretty close to back, and that's how you put it back into place. Now you do get this little cloth right here. This is what actually you're able to hold it with. This is pre-installed. You can see mine has a little bit of some wear and tear. Looks like it's gonna be coming apart a little bit, so you want to put it down here. That's the ideal, so you put less strain on it. As you can see, this right here, so this is 4 straps, so if you need to take it out, you can customize and put your own.
Cute dog.
Doggy right there. So as I was saying before I got interrupted by the dog, you can put your own on here as well. You can remove all 4 straps, and when you do that, you're gonna get this hollow out case, and you can put your own in. So it is customizable, but I just kept the default because, well, it suits my purpose just fine, and it can fit a lot. Now you might be wondering, how am I gonna get this in the car? You know, valid question. Let me answer that for you. So you take the step here as it says. I normally don't, but you should take the advice, and let me show you from the bottom, or I'm gonna just put it sideways. From the bottom you have these 2 little hinges right here that you can push inside of it, and it's gonna be folding. So in theory, or in reality, you press it along the middle until it folds. Once it's here, you want to take the side of the handlebar, hold it with the leg or something and put it all the way towards you. And now you have the perfect way of use case, and you could still even maneuver it on one. So it's really cool in that sense. And to put it back from this position, you hold the handle other side, put your leg up on it, and once it's halfway about full, all you need to do is press on this middle part here at the bottom until it pops into place. Now I'm going to show you how to use the bag. So with the magic of some editing, we got it here at this place, and you want to cover it, obviously. So you take this right here, and you do have a little strap. So you want to take this here, and along the metallic edges, there's two of them, put 1 and 2. Now I'm gonna edit it so I can show you because it's hard with one hand. And just like that, you strap both of them. You're gonna get this little opening here for the little maneuver thing, and as you can see at the bottom, the other side, if you want to hook it up so you have better control, you just click it like a basically buckle on a seatbelt. You click it together until you hear a click, which would be like that, and there you go. Now it won't come off. As you can see, it's held up by it, and just to remove it, you take it out. This is easier to do with one hand, and along the metal edges, that's how you remove it. Now let's talk about use case and weight, how much weight you could really put on this. So for that, I'm going to show you some video and some photo, but with my experience, this is a lifesaver. The reason why I said you're going to want to have this is because this thing can hold so much weight. I remember putting on it one time, had an order of 20.
It was just too damn heavy, you know.
5 milk gallons. So that was probably around 50 to 80 pounds, and I had to take it up an apartment. The good thing is once you have that, this fits in place, and you can hold both sides with your hand and lift it up and carry it. Now, considering you have enough strength to carry it, you can all in one go. It's going to take you longer, and it fits on most apartments and even cars. I'm going to show you guys right now. Before we should get to the videos, I'm going to show you guys how it looks like in the car, how it can fit, so you can have an understanding of what that would look like. Okay, so mind the mess. I have this here. It's going to answer the question. This is separate. Doesn't come with it, but it's a cover on the top. But as you can see, this is my car. It's a sedan, so it's not the biggest. I don't have necessarily the biggest trunk in the world, but as you can see, sideways, not straight because of the handlebar, because I don't have space there, but as you can see sideways, it fits just perfectly. I can close it and it has no problems fitting, just like that. So now I got it out of the car. Let me show you some videos of actual work use case for it, and you're going to be getting this Amazon Basics things for your purchase and a manual. I don't have that, but that's all you're going to be getting. Cue the videos and I'll meet you back once that's done. You could see, pretty versatile. Okay, now that the video is done, let's actually talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, as I like to call it. So let's start off with positive. What's good about it? Well,
fucking gold bricking ass out of my beach community.
Price point. Cheapest one you can find online new. Otherwise, you have to go looking offer up other places. And even the used ones in that are usually more expensive than this. I managed to get it for 80, and they did cut the price from 90 to 80. So the way it's trending, you might see a price decrease actually, so you might get a better deal than I will on it. That's all possible. It's price point. Functionality, you get 2 of these and you get the wagon cart. You know, you really want this. If you do Instacart, DoorDash, especially at the price point, it fits a lot. It can fit in any car. I have a sedan, you know, mind you, I don't have a big car, so if you have a bigger car, this will way more easily fit, and it's foldable. easy to collapse. You could do it with one hand. It's possible, you saw me. And it's versatile, you know, with these wheels, they move with you. Even when you have a big load, you can move it. You have two right here. It's durable, it's reliable. You know, you have a lot of things going for it. So just for that, I would really say it's really nice. And it is customizable to some point. It's not going to be as customizable as a $200 wagons with the roof and all that. But you can get some canopies if you search hard enough, because it doesn't not fit the molds. And now we're moving on to the bad part. It's definitely not as flexible as the more expensive versions. They don't make as many accessories, but you can find some. And another bad part is, in that matter, if it is raining, you're exposed. This does not cover it. This tarp only covers when it's open to protect it from that, but it is not, I repeat, does not work under rain unless you buy the accessory. I had the black one for like 20-30 bucks. You put it over, and you could buy for another 10 bucks like metal hook clips on it to tie it down, and you're golden. You'll be protected against rain and any type of big movement, because this is somewhat flimsy. It's sturdy, but at the same time, there are moments where if you put a really big amount of load on it, it is flimsy. As you can see, you know, with the weight, you do get some rippage of this. So this is a little bit of annoying to do if this falls out. It's not the easiest. It's kind of hard to put back on. So that's going to be another bad part about it. The wheels, you do have to assemble it. So for people who can't, that might be a negative. Luckily, they make it pretty easily. And as well, you do have to be careful of where you're holding it, and be careful of these. While these are good and I like them,
overall,
you know, if you're moving around too much friendly with
it can
limited
fall out.
accessories, but you can buy some like canopies and other stuff. But you want something basic, foundational, that gets you up and running. With Amazon Prime as well, especially if you have that, you're going to be getting in 2 days, and you need something to boost up your work performance, especially if you do gig work like Instacart, Spark, or anything like that. Or just for yourself. If you live in an apartment, I highly recommend it. You're going to save yourself so much time not going 3 trips. You're going to do it all in 1 trip, especially if you have the upper string, and you get a little bit of an exercise in. You definitely sweat a lot doing this. So I would highly recommend it for that case. Even for outside, not so much. I think the garden utility is kind of a lie. I think it's much more better for grocery delivery. It fits in almost anything, with, of course, the downside being said down below. Now, if you do want to purchase it, the Amazon link is down below. If you buy from me using that link, you'll be supporting me out, as it is an affiliate link. Very cool. I would say if you do a gig delivery, especially even DoorDash, because sometimes the orders you get are so big, 10 out of 10. For the average everyday person in an apartment, 10 out of 10. I'd recommend it. On the cheapest price point you can get is this that I've seen. And if you're just using it for other purposes like gardening and stuff like that, you don't need it as much. I'd say I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. It's more of a like than a need necessarily. But for gig work, especially if you do grocery ones and you big loads, this is going to help you boost your performance and get you more money in the end. So this is all things reviews with the Amazon utility wagon cart. Till next week, bye bye.
If you liked the content, please like and subscribe to All Things Reviews, and be sure to check out other videos to support the creator. Have a nice day and see you next week.